Are you experiencing a black screen with a cursor on your Windows PC? Then you are at the right place, as here is how to fix it. Let's get started. This is the Windows Club. You may encounter a peculiar issue after logging into your computer, where you see a black screen with the cursor. In this video, we will discuss this issue and show you how to resolve it. If you see a black screen in Windows, follow the instructions here. Let's get started. Method 1. Disable App Readiness Service and C. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape to start the Task Manager. Select Processes, then Run New Task. Enter services.msc and hit Enter to open the Services Manager. You will now need to open the service App Readiness by double-clicking on the option. After that, change the startup type to Disabled. Click Apply, then hit the OK button to complete. The App Readiness service prepares apps for use when a user signs into this PC for the first time. The default startup type is Manual. Disabling the service has been known to help. If the problem is solved, remember to set it again to Manual on the next boot. Method 2. Run Automatic Startup Repair. Run Automatic Startup Repair and see if that works. When the computer boots up and the OS detects that there is something wrong with the files, to do that, open Windows 11 Settings, click Open System. Scroll down and select Recovery. Next, select Advanced Startup. Click on the Restart Now button. From the WinRE screen, select Troubleshoot, then Advanced Options. Under Advanced Options, select Automatic or Startup Repair. You will be asked to select the user account to continue. Do so and continue. If asked, enter your password too and click on Continue. Windows Automatic Repair will now begin to identify and resolve the problem. Method 3. Troubleshoot in clean boot state. Perform a clean boot and try to identify the offending process that may be interfering with the startup process. To enter clean boot state, type msconfig in Start Search and hit Enter to open the System Configuration utility. Click the General tab and then click Selective Startup. Clear the Load Startup Items checkbox and ensure that Load System Services and Use Original Boot Configuration are checked. Next, click the Services tab. Select the Hide All Microsoft Services checkbox. Now click Disable All. Next, click on the Startup tab and open Task Manager. Disable all the startup apps that normally load on your PC and close the Task Manager. Close the Task Manager and then click Apply and then OK in the System Configuration window to apply your preferences. Click Apply or OK and restart the computer. Method 4. Uninstall or reinstall or update your graphics card. First, press Win key plus Ctrl plus Shift plus B keyboard shortcuts to restart your display driver and see if that helps. Else, proceed. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape to start the Task Manager. Select Processes, then Run New Task. Enter devmgmt.msc and hit Enter to open the Device Manager. When here, you may uninstall or reinstall or update your graphics card driver. Method 5. Use System Restore via Advanced Startup Options. Boot in Advanced Startup Options and use System Restore. Once there, click Troubleshoot, then Advanced Options, then System Restore. Method 6. Perform an in-place upgrade. Perform Windows in-place upgrade and see if that helps you. Remember to select the option to keep your personal files. Go to Windows 11 Download page and click on Download Tool now. It will download an executable file with name Media Creation Tool version number.exe. Once the download is complete, double-click to run the application. This exe file is responsible for downloading the latest version of Windows 10 files and installing it on your computer. Once the process starts, you should see the Microsoft license terms. Accept it. Then the process will kick-start a Getting Ready screen. Wait for it to complete. This analyzes your computer and then gives you two options. For in-place upgrade, select the Upgrade PC Now option. Click Next and the tool will start downloading the files. It will take a while and it depends on your internet connection speed. Once the download is complete, you can keep your personal files or start fresh. If you are performing an in-place upgrade, you can keep your files. That way, all your problem with previous installations will be gone and your files will be there. Post this, the computer will restart several times and it will upgrade your existing Windows computer. After it's complete, you will be able to go back to the login screen. Here, your account details will be available. Log into the computer and you will be greeted by the privacy settings. Make your selections and proceed to the Cortana settings screen. You can follow Cortana's voice-assisted method to change your language and make other choices. If you do not want to use Cortana, you can do everything manually. Once it is complete, your Windows has completed the in-upgrade process and you are all set to use Windows fresh. For more details, follow this guide. So that's it. Subscribe to the Windows Club for all your tech solutions related to Windows. Thanks for watching.